How do I get over my extreme fear of asking for help and then go get help? Yes, this'll sound stupid, and yes, only I can do it. You can laugh too. I kind of find this whole thing funny in a sad way. Be me. Can't do anything with anyone watching anymore. Can't leave house on my own. Can't do any hobbies if parents see me. Obviously stopped enjoying anything and getting satisfaction a long time ago. A lot of masturbating, image boards and neuroticism.exe. The moment parent or someone asks me to do something, like, the second that it's not for me, but for them, I will leap up and that'll be my whole purpose for living. Have a job, just because it was expected. Definitely good. Post here a few times being weird even for 4channel about problem. Get up courage to go to therapy finally. 1 session. It goes well, and the therapist actually listened and I dunno, didn't say I was stupid. Too afraid to go back BC family would find out eventually. Too afraid to move out BC family would. Well, maybe this one's dumb. 14 months of religiously journaling and introspecting later. Realized that my parents never, ever, took my concerns seriously. Realized they shot down every single desire I ever wanted. Can't run outside anon, you might trip. Please. Yes, of course, but you're a horrible stupid idiot if you do. I'm not stopping you, of course, but anon, that's really a dangerous idea there. Oh okay, can't go to your friend's house anon, they have a dog, and you'll get sick. You might die anon if you go camping with school. Mom, I can't sleep. You'll sleep anon. Mom, I'm bothered by X. You're stupid anon, X is no problem, just forget it, you have food and a roof. True, I guess. She meant well. Probably at some point stopped trying to stand up for myself ever. They're obviously plagued with the same issue or something. I think that, if I can overcome it, maybe I could help out my whole family too. How do I take a leap so big as to admit I'm getting help? Any anon? With experience? Be me, 21 yo heterosexual man. Have GF of 3 years, been living with her since May. Had an ankle tattoo when I met her. Relationship has had its share of drama, but it's clear we both love each other deeply. A few months ago I asked her to promise me to never get another tattoo because I really hate how they look. This is after a situation where she did something that hurt me and I was not feeling good about the relationship, so I asked it since I felt it was important going forward. She agrees. A month ago GF becomes friends with 2 other girls who she really likes. They both have lots of artsy, white girl style tattoos. Convince her to get a matching wrist tattoo with them, pic related. She tells me about it, and I remind her about the promise she made. Turns into a pretty serious argument, which we have been having on and off for weeks at this point. Cue typical it's not your body kind of statements, calls me controlling. Tells me her friends and family agree that I have zero say. At the point where we're on the verge of breaking up, other issues with the relationship are also serious factors. I completely understand why most people will think I'm fucked in the head for being this buttered about a tiny tattoo. I just simply wish she could respect my request to not get another one. It's not exactly much to ask. We are both very stubborn, and this has been an emotional time. For the record, we're both decently attractive people with good social lives, and I am on track with a solid career. Am I being completely unreasonable? Be me. 19. Born with hemiparesis, which made me terribly clumsy. Probably went on to develop other issues as well, but they all went undiagnosed. Parents thought I couldn't do much on my own, and rightfully so, because I was clumsy and couldn't dress, bathe, cut things, tie my shoelaces and many other basic things anyone should know how to do. It never came naturally to me, and instead of bothering to teach me how to do certain things, they just helped me. They took me everywhere and only ever left me alone when I was at school. Downward spiral into ineptitude, now don't know how to do anything, can't cook, clean, can barely dress myself, have no sense of anything, doing an online degree because I couldn't possibly survive on campus with no life skills, and I thought I'd learn them at home eventually. Lo and behold, I'm not learning anything. Doing an online degree sucks, probably depressed, or years of being a malnourished picky eater finally caught up with me because I feel like shit and I can't do any schoolwork. Will probably have to drop out. Can't work a normal job because I am disabled, nor get an easy desk job because no degree. Parents are now old and struggling. They'll die and I won't even know how to tie my fucking shoelaces, much less cook and do taxes, never mind having a job. Can't even fucking kill myself because I don't even know how, and I'm mostly stuck indoors with my stay-at-home mom. What do I do? Be me, almost 23. Alone in the mountain to study. It's snowing outside. Night darkness starting to hug the valley. Chet Baker and Ruth Young's Autumn Leaves playing in background. My grandpa Cannon from 66 staring at me. Trying to write down something that will never and never had existed. Toasted slice of bread getting cold. Realizing I am not understood by any one of the people I love. GF, almost 4 years relationship. 10 plus years of friendships. Nobody will fill the void, right? Be me. Openly gay, single and goes to ice hockey as a hobby. There is this one guy who came out to me as gay. He didn't want to come out to everyone yet, but since I am gay he felt comfortable telling me. Became good friends. But he likes to make jokes about wanting to rape me or getting the other guys to rape me. He giggles while saying so, but I gets me a bit nervous. Then one day we were alone in the locker room and just pins me very roughly against a wall. He talks something about my bum looking good or something. Remember the weird rape jokes. He got closer and closer and I basically panicked. I push him away and quickly go home. How do I handle this? Be me. Have cousin who's an manipulative cunt. She baits me into kinky fucking her while choking her dozens of times. Do it. She pulls an Uno reverse and tells my other cousin with whom I have better bond that I sexually abused her. She still acts all nice and sweet to me. We all meet up and she's basically fawning over me, tries to hold onto my arm. Other cousin realizes cousin is manipulative liar. Don't hear from her for a month. Suddenly she wants to come by every week to learn how to cook from my mom. What the fuck is this shit? What do? Do I just fuck her again? Do I dodge her like a train wreck about to happen? Will she Uno reverse my parents about this? Be me 23. Fucking my GF the other night. Despite being wet as the Amazon I'm hurting her. She's able to take it after a while though. Put leg up, it's straight up painful. Afterwards she asks me if I got bigger. Measure it. Went from 7 inches to 9 inches bunking cervix. JPG. She says I'm the biggest she's ever had. So, what do I do, bros? I like having sex too much to be cautious with my dick every time. Any ways to reduce size? I don't wanna hurt her every time we fuck. Also since she's white and I'm black, I don't want her to become one of those white girls. Ick. How do I meet girls? Be me. 19. Did dual credit while homeschooled, graduated with associate's degree. Currently studying business online through my unit. Play guitar. Have a job. Be moderately attractive. Lift weights. Have a car. So how the hell do I meet girls? I met my ex online and we broke up a bit ago. I'm trying to find girls again. I'm no longer enrolled at my old CC, so I can't go to the clubs anymore. I went to a few restoration events at my county for the local woods, but it was all older people and no chicks. So where do I meet girls? I have some friends but they're not really the type to know a bunch of chicks. I know this is going to sound stupid, but I have to tell someone or Lespert Descalier will kill me. Be me. Canic. Everyone talking about politics. Oh noes. Trump man bad 50 times over. Okay, whatever. People who voted for him are inhuman. Stupidest dumbest fucks. How could anyone be a Trumper? And then I had to open my mouth and say that I see why people would root for him. He's not ashamed and he's very proud and says whatever he wants. Obviously people will look up to that. Aren't they just as proud of their own group? We all need something to look up to. Anyway, the room went silent. I don't know if it's me, maybe my own view is flawed. Maybe I'm lacking in the awareness to understand what I did wrong. I am tired. Maybe Trumpers are inhumanly stupid, they just may be. Let's say they are. I think you can still understand where they're coming from. Just like how you can still understand why a cat is afraid of pickles or an intelligent man buys a lotto ticket, it's just a relatable part of being human.